I'm fiddling with TYT politics. I hope that this video is loud enough. I will try to enunciate. I will try to be loud because this is big news. Hillary Clinton is maybe in some deep doo-doo, as they like to say. Things aren't looking that good for her right now in terms of the latest WikiLeaks revelations. Again, Jordan is at Standing Rock. He is reporting, being an intrepid reporter. He was up till like 4 a.m. last night getting footage for you guys along with cameraman Taylor. So stay tuned for that footage. He's really getting a lot of amazing, amazing stuff. But I had to just quickly get on here. I've been sifting through the WikiLeaks. But the biggest news that's coming out of here is just that the Department of Justice is basically gave Hillary Clinton and her campaign a tip-off about the email investigation. So I will read directly from Law News. I go through Google News to try and find an article that will succinctly put together what I'm trying to say to you guys. And of course, it's only Breitbart. Of course, it's only the Daily Caller. Of course, it's only the Observer, which is owned by Donald Trump's son-in-law. So it's very frustrating that no one in the mainstream media has yet picked up on it. Law News did just pick up on this. So I will read directly from this for you guys and then give you my thoughts at the end. Department of Justice official involved in latest email probe gave heads up to Clinton campaign. The relationship between the Justice Department official involved in the latest investigation into Hillary Clinton's private email server and Clinton campaign chairman John Podesta is causing some to raise questions about a possible conflict of interest. Of course, as Jake would say. Based on new emails released by WikiLeaks, those concerns may be amplified. A hacked email released on Wednesday by WikiLeaks appears to show the same DOJ official gave Podesta a heads up, in quotes, about actions the Justice Department was taking in relation to the Clinton email probe back in 2015. Peter Kadzik was appointed to serve in the Justice Department as an Assistant Attorney General for Legislative Affairs in 2014. After FBI Director James Comey announced the Bureau came across emails that may be related to the Clinton email probe, Kadzik penned a letter to lawmakers on October 31st, 2016, promising the DOJ would do everything in its power to resolve the latest investigation quickly. If you don't remember what date it is today, that was 2 days ago. I'm starting to talk like a newscaster as well. So don't worry. We will resolve this latest investigation quickly. That's what this official said. The Justice Department official who was also, we find out later, sending tips to the Hillary Clinton campaign. We assure you that the department will continue to work closely with the FBI and together dedicate all necessary resources and take appropriate steps as expeditiously as possible, Kadzik wrote in response to a letter from several Democratic lawmakers. Kadzik's involvement in the Clinton email probe has raised some eyebrows because of his past relationship with Podesta and the Clintons. In 1998, Kadzik represented Podesta when independent counsel Kenneth Starr, oh my god, what a throwback, was investigating wrongdoing related to the Lewinsky scandal. Kadzik was also hired as a lobbyist Mark Rich, who was indicted for tax embezzlement and controversially pardoned by Bill Clinton in 2001. Several emails have also turned up in several previous WikiLeaks releases that appear to show the relationship between Kadzik and Podesta remains strong, though through at least late 2015. Hacked emails appear to show that the two have met for dinner on the eve of Clinton's testimony before the Benghazi Select Committee in October 2015. Way to, frickin' add fuel to that idiotic right-wing fire. And Kadzik's son tried to get a job with the campaign in May 20th. However, a new email released on Wednesday brought the relationship to a new level. Here we go, guys. On May 19th, 2015, Kadzik sent Podesta an email from his personal Gmail account with the subject line, heads up. There is an HJC oversight hearing today where the head of our civil division will testify. Likely to get questions on State Department emails, Kadzik wrote. Another filing in the FOIA case went in last night, or will go in this AM, that indicate it will be a while, 2016, before the State Department posts the emails. Law News reached out to the Justice Department for a comment. So this story is still developing. We will see what the Justice Department even has to say about these allegations. But it seems pretty cut and dry, guys. It seems pretty freaking cut and dry. Hillary Clinton's campaign and John Podesta had a past relationship with Kadzik, who is a Department of Justice official, and he sent them an email from his personal account saying, "Heads up." I really wonder how the Democratic operatives in Donna Brazil and all of them are going to spin this one. Heads up. It was Russia, guys. Did you know? It was Russia. Russia. Marsha. Let's do the normal spin game. Let's just deflect. But I don't know if they can deflect this time. This is a bad piece of information. My thoughts on this, because I'm going to go on Facebook Live later and talk more about the other emails. Hillary Clinton and her candidacy have made the Democrats completely lose the moral high ground in American politics. The Republicans are the scum of the earth, in my opinion. You know, you have Paul Ryan is a massive corporatist. You got Ted Cruz, who is the slimiest person on earth. Donald Trump is pretty probably someone who sexually assaulted women, among the other racist, disgusting thing he said. They have always, in my lifetime, been the party with less of the moral high ground. But, you know, as Michelle Obama likes to ironically say when campaigning for the Hillary Clinton campaign, when they go low, we go high. No, you don't. Not anymore. This campaign is so dirty and so steeped in every arm of the government that they don't have the moral high ground anymore. They don't have the ability to say the Republicans are the complete bad guys. Yes, they're better on social issues, but when it comes to corruption, do we even really have a difference anymore? Hillary Clinton is a diametrically different candidate than Bernie Sanders. If we have chosen as a country, and if there wasn't all that election stuff, and if we had gone with Bernie, the Democratic Party would have not only regained that moral high ground, it would have taken 30 steps up. Even people that don't agree with socialist Bernie would have said, yeah, you know, I don't agree with that guy and everything, but he's a good person. I trust him. No one in their right mind says that about Hillary Clinton. And everyone in the Washington bubble thinks, of course, like, what are you talking about, American people? Of course she's so trustworthy. We all do the same stuff that she's doing. But that's not how politics is supposed to work. And they don't have the clout to be doing what she's doing. Some people say, oh, she's corrupt, but she's a part of the corruption. I'm going to go further and say she's probably one of the more corrupt people in American politics, honestly. And I'm including Republicans in that. Because no one else has their tentacles in all aspects of the government. And I tweeted last night that I think Trump is the greater evil, and that is a massive debate that rages amongst our audience. It's not going to affect my coverage of her. I'm still going to cover this corruption, so it's really a moot point. But I worry for the country. I really do. And I have an obligation to report this to you guys and give you this information. But the fact that we have such a false populist candidate who actually has demagogy tendencies going up against this morally bankrupt, corrupt individual. I mean, they both are, but she's out there for the world to see because of WikiLeaks. It's bad news for this country. I think we do away with Trump, she's in office, and we fix it from there. But again, it's a moot point. I'm still giving you the information for you. But it's a sad state of affairs where the party that I naively grew up believing had the moral high ground is just a smokescreen. The emperor wears no clothes, and Hillary Clinton is the Wizard of Oz. There's nothing behind the curtain. So, all right, guys. I am going to be going on Facebook Live later to talk more about the other WikiLeaks, and go definitely check out Jordan's footage of the Dakota Access Pipeline. He's been able to actually get drone footage of the pipeline being built way closer than it is allowed by the Justice Department, or the guidelines were set by the Justice Department. So, all right, guys, have a wonderful day. And again, I'm sorry about the audio issues. I'm really trying to sort them out, but Jordan has some of our equipment, so it's not feasible for me right now. All right, thanks, guys.